Any settings. I've found a set of settings that streams, and I only dropped 174 frames in
And here you have
3
a
hours.
banh mi inspired fried chicken sandwich.
So I got, evidently, I had the stream volume turned up, the monitor. So that's a thing that happens. And I'm watching a commercial. Somehow I'm getting a commercial, but I got that going on. Anyway, I'm here. Here I am, so still sitting here, still standing here in the dancing mode. Dance, dance, revolution. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do here. I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm gonna have to do some squinting, or else I'm gonna have to get up and get them. Probably have to get them anyway, because what was I doing? I didn't even turn these in.
May the light embrace you.
For a second, I thought she was a worgen, but no.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Lacour, he's the one that has the Halani quest. Yeah, see, I don't really want to do that. That's the thing. And, you know, maybe I should, like, listen a little bit to the stream and make sure everything's working. And, you know, maybe I should, like, listen a little bit to the stream and make sure everything's working. Okay, that worked. You're probably going to hear that twice because that went through the regular audio, so there you go. There's going to be lots of
Open your heart to the light.
quests to turn in, because I basically
Safe journey.
finished everything.
Must not give up.
Those guys always say must not give up, and other things like that. Okay.
See.
Okay, wait.
Hello, stranger.
More war beads? I don't have more war beads
Peace
yet.
for you.
So if I have them, I'll turn them in, I guess, but I really don't see any point in I don't know, it seems like I kind of go do he's got a couple of quests for me.
Live another.
I kind of wonder what that quest in Telrador
You'll come back sometime.
was about. I'm just gonna go this way. There was like one quest that was gray in Telrador, and where am I headed here? There's one more guy over here. Okay. I'm curious if that's probably a dungeon quest or a raid. Are there raid quests? I actually don't know. There might be, but okay, I don't see anything else here. I think I got everything. I don't see any more yellow. All 0 of you are gonna have to let me know if I missed anything if you're looking at the mini map. But you probably can't see, you know, like I could make it bigger, and I'd have to move some icons around too, but that's bigger than normal. Whoops. And then this is like smaller than normal. And if you want to know what this macro is, in case you're curious, all 0 of you, you know, I could put this up for a moment and make it big enough. You should be able to see it. So it's my variable-less macro. It's got no variables. It just uses built-in WoW globals and toggles. So you have to go into your user interface settings and make sure and toggle UI scaling. So that means you'd have to you'd have to go in here and I think it's, oh, hang on, it's not here. It's in system, right? Under graphics, I think. Let me see. No, advanced. UI scale, yeah. So there it is, UI scale. And the macro is essentially the equivalent to just putting this from one side to the other. But if this isn't checked right here, use UI scale, that macro is not going to do anything. So instead of explaining how it works, this is one way in which I'm not a lamer. But anyway, I still suck though, and I'm still a lamer, really. I'm just going to do that, and see, that makes it easier because I can make the UI like really too small to see anything. But if I want to see something, then I can still see it. So I'm not sure. I don't know what happens to the chat window when I do that. It doesn't really. It does not readable. I don't have any reason for it not to be readable, like some people probably do. But I understand when people don't want it to be readable, because a lot of people know what server they play on, and you know, that type of thing. But I don't know. Anyway, so I'm doing the mass turn in that I was too tired to do before, or not too tired. I was kind of hungry. See, I'm not sure why drop frames would make the stream lag more, but because it's really not like, it's hardly lagging at all. But of course, you know, like I said, if I was a partner, I would not, like, I would have like a 15-minute lag automatically. So because the powers that be want to keep tabs on you and make sure you're not doing anything. It's going to cost them millions of dollars in sponsors or whatever. I certainly can understand that, although 15 minutes seems like a lot. But
Light. Must remember the light. So long. Roma.
I would hope that chat's not delayed.
We survive.
Because, you know, how could you carry on a conversation then? I suppose the chat's not delayed. But, you know, like when people are getting like tips and stuff, it seems like they come in and they don't take 15 minutes to be seen. So I don't really understand. Is that something new, or is that, did they do that before, or is that like a new thing? Or are most people just affiliates and then it doesn't matter? Maybe people prefer to just stay affiliates and not be partners, or yeah, I'm not really sure. I since I'm such a lamer and since I suck, so I really actually don't know any of these things, and even though I try to do a little research into what I should be doing actually a little bit every day, I don't try to geek out on it or obsess over it, because then I think it wouldn't be just me playing my game and talking for no reason. It would be like this horrible chore, and it's going to take me a while to figure all this out anyway, and I'm sure in however many months go by, I'm sure I'll know more than I know now. But
Well met. See you soon. Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Oh, here's the pilot. It's kind of interesting. Pilot Marsha.
Goodbye.
It's too bad that you can't, like, that plane doesn't get fixed and it's not like a Griffin Point sort of thing. I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I think it would. That would be nice if, you know, you could gather parts around and help her fix the plane, and then, you know, you could use it as a secondary Griffin Point. I don't even think there's an innkeeper there at Nessingwary. I'm pretty sure there isn't. And then this is weird that I don't know if I don't remember if I noticed during the vanilla game that it had a horde symbol. I might not have known what the horde symbol was, but it totally looks like the horde, right? And then here you are at this thing, and there's nobody here, and it's just like the Gurubashi arena that flags you. It flags you for not just PvP, but it flags you for combat with everyone if you get too close to it. And then why aren't there any vendors? Seems like there should be vendors. There should be like events going on. And it was. Does anyone know do any of you, all 0 of you, do you know? Does anybody know if that used to have NPCs there? I don't actually remember. Because I think there's nobody in front of Gurubashi either, but there might be 1 or 2 NPCs inside. I don't actually, I kind of don't remember. Now I'm going the wrong way. I already forgot where I was going, which is to the very last question mark, because I'm turning all this stuff in. And going in for the new round of everything. So, this is how I'm doing it this time. So, yeah. Just as long as I squint, I can see what I'm doing.
Any dishes?
You know, I squint, I can still see if I squint. You forget about that when you use glasses all the time, but you can kind of squint, and then you can see close up. I can, like, read a label. I can read a label on a bottle with tiny writing if I squint just the right way and hold it really close to my face with no glasses, which is amazing considering my close-up vision's completely shot. But if I squint just the right way, I can read it. It takes me a little while to get it. You know, you kind of have to get it just right. You get it just the slit, and you get the slit just right, and then you get your eye, your pupil right in the right spot in there, and you get it just the right wetness, like, but not too wet, and you know, a little teary but not too teary, and then you've got, like, you've got the perfect thing going there. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm supposed to so this is it. It becomes a repeatable, by the way, once you you can jump on the thing, and this is how you get onto the but I just used it in bird form, so of course it just knocks me up there and then arcs me down a little, and then that's where it stops. So if I were to do that in not bird form, if I were to do that in regular form like this, it'd be like, I better be ready to hit my bird form, but it would sort of, I see, it depends on which way you go, which way you hit the thing. So, you know, you depending on which way you go, you end up but what I'm doing is I'm just cheating with Druid flight form, and I'm going to land here and take an egg, and then some crazy bird is going to attack me. And here they come. Here's the bird. right now she's yellow. She can't be attacked, or what? No, she cannot be attacked, but she's going to attack me because I got her egg. Is that right? Or what? Is she going to fly around in circles? Is she ever going to land, or what? Mm-hmm. Alright, well that's what's happening. I don't have to scroll away to see that at all, because she's so big. Okay. I guess you thought you were going to be able to defend those eggs, huh? But you were mistaken. So now what am I supposed to do? Basically, there's 3 cloaks you can get. Is that a cloak also? They're all cloaks. Agility and stamina, intellect, stamina, critical strike. Doesn't matter because my heirloom is what I'm wearing. So, I'm just going to take the one that sells for the most. 388, that's the big one, so I'll take that one. And that's really all I'm going to do. So, and that was it. And I think you can still, can you still go up on the, I want to see, can you still go up on the, yeah, you can. You can, once you've done that, you can use the catapult, which is ironic since I'm a cat form, so that's a good name for it. It's a catapult. But let's try it this way. Let's jump up and then land. Oh, you have got a little bit of a jumpatron floating safely until the unit must have malfunctioned. So basically, you end up floating, like, so you have sort of a parachute buff for, does it say 3 minutes? Really? 3 minutes? Is that really right? So in other words, if I jump out of flight form, I'm just going to drift down. Yeah, look at that. 3 minutes. It's a glide buff. Well, that's kind of neat. I wonder what you, I wonder what mischief you could use that for in the game somewhere. So you've got like a 4 minute. It's probably 4 minutes or 5 minutes or something total. It's pretty cool. I didn't know. Probably by the time, as soon as you hit the ground, it probably goes away. Though, let's find out. I'm going to say, as soon as you hit the ground, it disappears. I don't know. It's still there. Oh, yeah. Still there. I don't remember that being a thing before. But yeah, you jump and you float. You jump, if you jump anywhere, that even on a flat surface, you float, you jump further. You could use that for climbing or something. That might be handy. You could probably climb up on things. Places where where it's harder to climb. But heck, these days, warriors have that heroic leap, and there's a couple of other things. There's a couple of other abilities like that. And so, I guess we'll interrogate this guy over here. That's where we'll start, I think. Yeah, I just this is like, you got to talk to Lump and you got to beat him up, and then he says, "Why are you being so mean?" And he doesn't. You don't kill him. He surrenders before it's all over. That'd be an interesting mechanic if you could surrender. They have that in the vanilla Skyrim game. You have to remember to sheathe your weapons But okay. Maybe I should kill this guy though, because he's gonna get in the way, I know. So this is a peaceful mission, except for this guy that I'm gonna kill, and this guy too that I guess wants to get killed also. He seems to want that a lot. So happy to oblige. There. So okay, now this guy is gonna start attacking me, but he's gonna surrender. There he just did. Okay. I need answers. Why are the Boulder Fist out this far? What's going on? Okay. And a bunch of things. And I'm going to talk to him, and he's going to say things to me. Then, bring the war. You bring the war to the Boulder Fist. We put it into stew. Okay. So he's just saying that for some reason. Okay. So that is one thing. And so which way am I going to go? I guess I'm going to go, now that I've done this, I think I'm going to head up north, or maybe I'll go across like this. I'll go this way. I don't know. If I head over to here and I do this, I could sort of head up the center and then finish over there. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say what would be best. But what am I supposed to be getting here? Oh, Dern the Hungerer? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he used to take at least 3 people if you were on the level with him. But I'm guessing he's soloable just like everyone else now. Unless you happen to pick on. There's a couple of elites that now will just kill you like the old days. They'll kill you with 1 hit or 2. Or their hits do so much damage that you can't keep up with them. So Dern the Hungerer, Son of Gruul. Yeah, he used to really hit hard. I really think he was like an elite, like a silver elite or something like a. He was like a guy you had to get a group together to kill. Kind of like the world bosses are today. Like they have like in the new expansions, they have like specific bosses that are, they kind of float around in the world, and you still need a group. It's like an in the world raid or in the world boss fight or whatever. I can't attack him until we get in the clear here. I think we have to get in the clear, which I don't know what in the clear is. Let's see. I guess maybe I need to just do it before he gets too close to anyone. Okay. Son of Gruul. What's missing? Oh, like this one of my bleeds or DOTs don't work on him. He's immune to one of them. That was interesting. That's why not all my dots would show up. But anyway, there he is. He's been killed. So I don't know. I mean, that's what Quest Helper was good for, was knowing what order to do these, but then I decided I didn't even really like that. Like, it was just more fun to just go do whatever. Like, maybe you wanted to do one area first and just kind of do them, finish everything and then turn it all in, or do what I did in this area, and that's just like fill out like complete everything and then run around turning everything in all at once. I can kind of see why you'd want to do either one, but in any case, this is oh, it's gonna be Forge Camp was named. I remember some of these forts. I think it's in the Blades Edge Mountains though, where if you fly, you get knocked off your flying mount if you try flying in there. So you can't really do anything. So basically there's just one guy I'm after here, isn't there? Isn't that really what it all amounts to here? That's what it seems to be. It seems to be, it's going to be like Forge Master was name or something. Let's see what the Master Planner's blueprints. That's what I want. So that might entail killing the Master Planner, whoever he is. That is him, Morag, Master Planner. I guess I should see what's around here and see if there's anyone on this side. There's probably someone. I'll just attack him. Okay, there's him, and I'll get this guy too because I can't see how like it seems strange that the guy wouldn't notice me doing this. I mean, I'm shooting a blue flame like 100 feet into the air, a blue ray. Pretty hard to not notice that, but you know, he's self-absorbed like a lot of people are today. So well, he sounds really mad too, but you know, I'm gonna have to get those plans, so I'm sorry about that. I know you're angry, but you're just gonna have to give up those plans, you know. If you would just give them to me, I wouldn't have to kill you, but that's just evidently not the way things work in the world of Warcraft. So I always think of South Park when I say that. We could be looking at the end of the world of Warcraft. So and how can you kill that which has no life? So I kind of wonder, you know, must mean I'm invincible. So just I don't know what I'm doing. But you might as well. Like I feel like I'm never even gonna have one viewer because I'm such a lamer. But I don't even, I can't imagine like alright, so what am I doing here? I'm here to do what? Just kill a bunch of guys, evidently. That's all it is. Just kill these guys. Wow, they really fall pretty fast. They're like squishy. One shred and they're dead. It's they don't seem to hold up to like. That must have been a crit. That was a critical strike. Because that took like more than half his health down. That one right before this one. So anyway, I don't know. What am I looking for here? So this guy, I'm sneak up on him. Well, he's gone. Okay, it's got a ring. How many kind of rings used to drop more? See, these guys die pretty easily. I don't remember them Burning Crusade. I don't remember them dying that easily, but maybe they did. I don't know. I'm really not sure. But Is this guy a target I'm supposed to get? I guess I am. Okay. Oh, he's not stunned either. Let's stun him. Let's hit him again and see if that works this time. Oh, he might be immune to stun. So, bluefish school. Is that something I can cook? I don't know. I can't cook anything. Mite fish. I can cook mite fish. Bear. Juicy bear burger, night fin soup. Night fin? Bluefish. That's not anything I have a recipe for. I mean, it's kind of like I'm in a desperate situation here with cooking. I can't level my cooking. I don't have any of the things that you get in order to cook the things that I actually know how to cook. So like I have to go to, maybe I have to go to the auction house or look up where I can buy some recipes that are on my level. Because actually, I mean, that would be the cheapest way, but the easiest way is just go to the auction house. If it's not too expensive, like if they're not over 50 gold or something, it'd be worth it to get a bluefish recipe or something, and I could get over the hump and get some more recipes from it. Then once you get to that, I don't know, are they going to do that with the recipe vendors still? Are they going to keep having the marks of the recipe thing? And are they going to keep running that in Stormwind? You know, it's been going on since Cataclysm. Yeah, I don't actually know. I just wonder if... so what have I got going here? That's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna, there's nothing else here, so I'm just gonna go on and go, oh, Cleft Hoof Mastery, that could be anything. And then Corky has gone missing again. How'd that happen? I didn't notice getting that, but that was like when I went back to Turam, I got Corky's missing again. And I know he's down in this cave somewhere. I think he goes missing like 3 times. I'm going to do something too. I'll be right back. I'm really thirsty, so I think I want something to drink. Running one going. All right. And all right. So, oh, I realized I was like still talking away there, out in that. So, Okay. Okay. Hi, the channel chat. So I typed something in the chat, but there's all one of you watching right now. But really, I think I'm going to keep saying all 0 because that's a family. That's family watching the stream. So, well, I saw a little lag there, but you know, I'm still getting a good frame rate and not dropping very many frames at all. So less than 1/10 of 1% frames I'm dropping. So that's pretty good, actually. I think just setting that to something below what I can actually upload is probably better for. I could probably even stream at a faster frame rate and a higher resolution, just as long as I set the bit rate for something that's below what I can actually do. So so yeah, that's does it show like who's in the channel or who's watching, or I don't know, if I go to the server, does it show in the lobby? I guess I'd have to invite her to the lobby or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, when you look at the channel, it just shows you, like, the display shows you like how many people are watching. And you know, so one of the people is just me monitoring the channel, making sure that the stream is still up in a tiny little window. And then and one is my wife, who is in the next room watching, watching me. And I'm not sure why she wants to watch me do that, but you know, she is watching. And so that's a good thing, I guess. That's like one viewer anyway. And I don't know if it counts. Probably doesn't count if you're on the same IP address. I would be guessing, but I don't know. I suppose it's possible it counts because you know, if they show an ad, they're going to show it. You know, they'll show her the ad, so she'll be the one watching it. So she'll be another person watching an ad. So I suppose that's a thing. But I left my headphones on, so you probably heard me talk to her. And, okay. So what am I supposed to be doing here anyway? What I got, like, okay. Oh, Corky's gone missing, and cleft hooves, and there's like goats and enraged crusher cores, and here's some kind of bear, or there's a, oh, it's a cleft hoof runt. That's a pet that I don't have, but I'm not much of a pet collector, although I have an amazing number considering that. I don't know how I got them all, but I just I didn't intend to get that many, but I'll tell you that. But I never did the Pokemon battles, as people like to call them. I don't know. You get in trouble for calling it that, Pokemon in WoW. But I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's the same idea. But somewhere along the line here, there has to be an entrance to this cave, and Corky has to be in there somewhere. So one good thing about playing a rogue or a druid in cat form is that you can sneak in places, and if you don't get too close to them or stay too close to them for too long, You can just sneak past everything and everyone. And I don't know where Corky is, though. He could be anywhere. I do believe he's in here, though, somewhere. I just don't know exactly where or how far in I have to go in order to... So this looks like, these boxes, they look like they're from a quest. They look like, uh-oh. So, someone heard something, but they didn't aggro to me, so that's good. So, yeah, it kind of looks to me like, let me scroll in a little since I've got, it kind of looks like,
So, you're not getting my messages still, huh?
oh, I am. Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. I haven't gotten any, yeah, the Plague Fairy just came in through the door and said, okay. Okay. Yeah, she's commenting on, okay, so, all right, so there it is. I see messages. Now, can I invite to the channel or something? How do I do that? Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oops. All right. Well, now they're... Okay. I guess I just got too close to these guys for too long. If you know, the thing about stealth is, if you don't know, like stealth in World of Warcraft, you can get really close. If you go right through them, right in the center, they'll detect you. But if you go close to them, so they'll kind of like, they'll make this little rah rah. They'll kind of look over like they heard something. And if you stay there too long, they'll realize that you're there. They'll see you. So, all right. So, I really don't think I can let Corky out of here. I need the North Wind Cleft key for Corky. And what's going on here? How many of these guys are there? Okay, I think I got the key. Because you can't get out without the key. Alright. Okay, now, I don't believe I have to escort him out, which is strange, but he just runs out and nobody says anything. He just runs out, and that's the end of his plight until the next time he gets imprisoned somewhere else. So, I think this might be the exit. I don't know. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Alright. So, okay. So here I go, up in the air. I'll scroll back a little. Yeah, apparently it's going okay. If I set it to basically the normal settings for this, but just made sure the bit rate was at 3000, and I think that would probably be that would probably be, you know, possibly, what's this? Okay, so Lake Sprite. Oh, these guys are, do I have any more underwater breathing stuff? I do, because I kind of want to, you know, I don't know, can't use while shapeshifted. Let me see, can't I really? I can, oh, I'll shapeshift if I take it. So then at least I can swim around here. As if I'm going for the lake sprites. Oops. All right, there's one. There's one. Then at least I don't have to. At least I don't have to swim around in the swim form, which is basically, I don't know. I mean, I could do that's faster anyway. I could do that. I could. Oh, huh. That's interesting. I wonder why. You can't hit him twice with that. That's clear. So, that works. That must be a bug. That must be a bug. I think it's not intentional to be able to put 2 Moonfires on someone, because if you do it while they're in combat and then switch to Kitty, like if you hit them twice with a Druid Moonfire and then switch to Kitty, it doesn't put a second one on them. So I think that must be an undocumented feature of some kind. And all right. All right. I could stealth. It looks like I've already done it, though. All right. Well, then, in that case, what else do I need to do here? Basically, Talbuck, Cleft Hoof, and Earthly Damnation. I probably should do these Earthly Spirit guys or whatever they are. Kind of makes me want to. I got the Talbucks here, though. Maybe I should get one at least on the way up. Maybe 2. Yeah. I remember grinding rep up here so that I could get a Talbuck to ride. So, you know, that's kind of like, what? Are these the things? What am I supposed to do? Enrage Crusher Core. So basically any of these guys I have to get. Okay. Alright, I got him. That's it. Okay. Okay. I forgot a skin. I don't know, something happened after Lich King too, where you used to be able to just right click on a skinnable or herbable or whatever thing, and you would run to it and you would just start herbing it right away, and it would not, you would not get that message like you're not close enough to interact with that target thing like you do now. Like you almost never just run up to it and herb it like just from right clicking it, which is annoying. It's like only in certain zones is it like that where you can actually do that. And so there's something about scaling or something that they did that made that not work right anymore, and they never did fix it, so that I know of anyway. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not using my combo points on you. Okay. Okay, crusher cores. Where are these crushers? Crushers. Crushers. Where are these crushers? Okay. I don't know where they are. I better fly. Maybe I can find them. Maybe, are they up on the rock higher? Or what? They are sort of on the rock, but they're, I think they're not up super high. They're just all through here. They're just all through here, so that this is where they are. So. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're pretty angry. I must have been daydreaming there for a little while. I guess I am kind of tired, but I don't know. I have someplace I have to be tomorrow for sure, because where I thought I had to be today, I have to be tomorrow, because my appointment got rescheduled. Okie doke. So out of combat, mana regen. How? What happened? 14 something. 3009. It's still the same. 3080. 3080, and then what? It's the same number. I just have to squint at it because I'm not wearing glasses. But, alright, well, there's a Talbucks here. I can do this anyway. Okay. I gotta get those anyway. Didn't I see another one here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. Yeah, flying. There's not going to be anything up in here, though, right? So, sometimes there's one hanging on these ledges, that type of thing, but not in this case. Here's one. Alright, well, that's one. There's one up there, I see it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's 10. That appears to be 10. Alright. Okay. Think you'd see this coming, but okay. Oh, wait. I'm done with those guys, aren't I? All right. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay. It's just about the Windrocks and Talbucks and Cleft Hooves. We'll see about that. These should be pretty easy. They at least hang around together more. Okay.
Work complete.
What? Really? Already? Okay. So then it's just Windrocks and Cleft Hooves. Windrocks are this way, and the Cleft Hooves are so. I should probably, if I want to go anywhere, I should probably go this way, because this will kind of be on the way to the Windrocks. And there's a Cleft Hoof. Okay. Okay, there it is. It's just some fell weed, but it's not worth doing. So, I remember how the Dust Devils in Westfall used to drop this super rare substance, like it was some, I can't remember what it was now, but I used to farm it, and you had to kill like a whole bunch of them to get it, like forever. You had to kill them all over the place. And I can't remember what it was. It was some substance with some really great effect, but I cannot now remember what it was. But it was like, something that either gave you a really cool buff, or it was some kind of a thing that created a shield. It was something neat though, and I did not remember what it was. It was something though, and it was really hard to get. I don't know. I don't know about these Eliks. How come there wasn't like an Elik mastery hunting thing? Did I miss that at the Nessingwary camp or something? I can't remember. Actually, I think I remember wondering about this before. Okay. So where am I going now? I've gone through the wildlife here pretty much, so I have to go over here. On the other side of the road there might be some. That is not a horde base, right? Or is it? No, that's the whatever it is. I don't know what. There's one over here. Okay. So I need 2 more according to this. Alright, now where am I? Still going this way. So there should be more. Should be more down this way. Eliks. Yeah, why not Eliks? Is that it? Alright. And wind rocks. And then just like the other Nessingwary quests, I guess there's like, how many levels of it are there? Like 3 levels and a boss, or 2 levels and a boss, or... I guess I don't want to. What do I want? Why am I here? I'm not here for these guys. I'm here for these guys. All right. All right. Well, there's that. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Work complete. That's it then. All right. I don't know. Seems like I could turn the game sound up a little more. I don't know. Well, that's everything. That really is. So I'm gonna turn these in a logical order. Then I guess maybe. Oops. Um. It's hard to say what's the best. I think if I go over there, I'll go over there, and then, you know. All right. And okay, the master plan's plan. Okay, and there was another plan here, which, what? The Arcatraz, the Magister's Terrace, Culling of Strathone, Trial of the Champion. Oh, really? Okay. All right. So there's no flying around here. And so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go all the way around. Um, I'm kind of curious to go back to Telrador and see what that quest was, but it's probably a dungeon. I'm not sure. I just I think it's probably yeah. I'm kind of wondering the stream lagged a little bit. Looks like I dropped 10% frames. That's not too bad. But I think that the traffic speed, the traffic changes, the traffic conditions, the internet traffic conditions change. And when that happens, then you have problems. But as it is now, it seems to be pretty good, really. Okay. It turns red sometimes. Yeah, I'm kind of dropping. All right. Okay, so there's some stuff I'm going to clean up, pick up, turn in, whatever. I'm going to...
What do you need, stranger? Luck to you.
Okay, there's a turn in. Here's another turn in.
Survive.
Alright, there it is. Is there anything else here? Alright, and then there's just this. Okay. Now the number of drop frames went down too. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think you really expect that to happen. So, yeah, we'll see what's going on. But I don't know. don't know where the... Oh my gosh, I'm way up high. What am I doing? I was looking at the horizon while I was flying. Alright. I see there's really only 2 quest givers.
My, you're a tall one.
I am a tall one.
For the Alliance.
Okay, here's that one.
Great to meet you.
What are you doing out here, Nessimori?
Be good.
Okay.
What's on your
And-
mind?
Okay.
Safe
So
travel.
there's that, and then here's another one.
Peace, friend. Go in peace.
Alright. And, alright, that appears to be everything. I don't know, this airplane babe does not ever... She does not ever do anything as far as... Gordog's imprint. A piece of the earth with Gordog's map imprint displaying the location of the enraged crushers. I really am not saving that, and I cannot sell it. So I'm destroying it. I don't think I need it, right? Or do I? I don't think I do.
Our time will come.
Alright. What does that mean? Showing the location of the enraged crushers? I don't think it shows the location at all. How does it show that location? It doesn't show it. There's no oh, is it these little fountainy things? This is where they are, enraged crushers. Alright. I don't really need this though, do I? It's gray. It's just something left over from the old days.
I am forsaken.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Okay. Alright. What am I supposed to do?
Our enemies abound.
Okay, so when I open this, let me see. So let's see what I got here. Why do I have so much stuff now? Oh, Gordog's Boulder. So Gordog's Boulder is something that goes with Gordog's imprint. And you have to get the enraged crushers, but first thing I want to do is look at all this stuff. Okay, headpiece leather. Don't need it. I'm going to do the big bag ignore thingy. So here's this. I'll put it down. Okay. Here's leather, gloves, 25 attack power. I don't really think that's any kind of thing that I need. Umbra fin, gloves of power. I wonder what they look like. Let's see. They look like this. Okay, that's the thing. But I don't need them. But what I will do is I will put them on because they're leather. And I will take these and then I will put them away because I really don't need them. I just need the transmog, right? So, alright. And then see what else I've got. I've got a shoulder. Well, I'm not going to be using that soul down, but I'm not going to be using that. And then this is cloth, so I'm going to say, here's a leather, hands, 103, agility, 16, and it doesn't have crit, and it doesn't have attack power, and I don't think I have any more of those enchants. I'm not sure. I'm going to just put it on. What the heck? I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it because I don't like to live in the past. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Not living in the past. Oh, I guess I should keep that. I should keep that here. I'll keep it here. Alright, so there it is. And then, alright, leather. It's a chest piece. Just to oh, it's kind of nice, but I probably have already learned that one. So yeah, this blue. It's a nice blue color. So and here's mail. Here's plate. Here's cloth. And let me see. So is anything bound? No. So here's also mail. And then here's back. So I mean I've learned this, and this is soul bound, and it's a good cloak, but the heirloom is better, really, slightly better. So and then I have a couple of rings. I've got rings. I've got soul bound, this ring, and then I've got binds when equipped and binds when equipped. This one's agility and versatility, 96 and 96 and 103. Okay, so let me see what my rings are. Okay, so this one is strength, so that's a strength ring. I'm not going to be wearing that's a tank ring. So here I've got 12 agility, 12 versatility. Okay, and then I've got 16 agility, or 11 agility, and 16 stamina. So I don't know. All right. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if it really makes sense to upgrade here, but all this agility though, that's your major stat. So I'm just gonna do it because what the hey. I'm just going to. I got this blue ring's level 57. This one is level 92. So I'm going to put 103 in here, and I'm going to put 96 up here, and you know, and so that's that. And then this is all this other is just going to go get mailed or something. So now that I've done that, I can save that, and I'll get rid of all this. This really goes for a lot of gold, this stuff. It's amazing. So alright. Okay. Alright. So there's that. I guess basically, oh, I could just hearth for that. Let's do hearthing, because that's back to Turum. I got some kind of drop frames, but it's not significant. It's significant, but it's not as much as it was. So okay. Herald Lane. I don't know what's going on with Herald Lane. So let's see. Where's my mailbox? This here somewhere. Okay. Alright, so first of all, Materials, moats. Okay. Moats. Alright. And then all this. Let me see what else I got here. So here's another moat. Living fire, that's a quest item. Gordog's boulder. Oh, I got a pair of ivory tusks. I got 2. Right. That's what I gotta do is I gotta kill some elephants. How did I get 2 of those? That was such a low drop rate. I remember so much. So let me see. Okay. So here's cloth. Okay. Plate. Here's cloth. Cannot learn mail. Ring. Okay, that goes there. And then that stuff. And then, so I got what? Plate, mail, and mail. And that is that. So, I can send the plate to warrior, plate, belt, okay, and then mail, 2 mail things can go to, see my highest is probably hunter, yeah, level 90 hunter, okay, there you go, that's it, so there's that, and now, oh, and then back to you. I'm doing, okay, I'm gonna do that, definitely. Alright, I keep acquiring more of this water, but anyway, that, and I got like, the cherry is to breathe underwater, and so I got leather. Okay, leather, and is there any first aid? I can still make heavy nether weave, so let's go ahead and make that. That's soulbound. This is, I think these might not be soulbound, so Oshigun, I don't know, let me see. Can that, yeah, that can, I guess that can be mailed. And so that's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I wish this could go too, but you can't sell this. You can't sell this. Pair of ivory tusks. These are sellable, aren't they? Oh, they are. That's amazing. It's kind of interesting that it's kind of a non-standard thing to have these sellable. So going back in here in the inn, I think I can get rid of. I got excess bandage.
Trade?
I got excess water. Those bandages, I don't know. Could that really sell on the auction house higher than you can vendor it for? I guess it can. I don't know, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I think it's too much. I'm not really vendoring anyway, or I mean, I'm not really auctioning too much. I'll end up with like so much stuff. I'll end up with so much stuff over there that, okay. So then there's more stuff to turn in here. There's at least 3 more. Okay. So there's 1 here.
Hello, stranger.
Okay, what more war beads? Do I have any more? I don't have enough. I could be selling those, really, because all I'm doing is just, I should be selling those. I'm not, you know, these can't be sold. These can be sold, but I'm going to keep these and turn this in one time. And
Roma.
okay, all right. That's a dagger. Okay.
Peace for you.
Let's see what that looks like. Does not look anything like that icon. But it's kind of neat looking. It's too big to be a dagger, really. But alright, there's that. And okay. And none of these things are at all some things I can cook in order to level, so maybe I just need to get rid of all this and put that on the auction house too, because what's the point if oh, I'm going the wrong way. Here's the inn, right? Isn't this the inn here? The mailbox? Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? That's not the inn? Evidently it's not. No, the inn's up here. There's the mailbox. Okay. Alright. So, evidently, I think all this meat... I don't know. Seems like if I had the recipes, I could cook it. So maybe I'll just keep it for now. Maybe I will. I'll just keep it for now. I will. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for now. So, but I could also sell, like, it's this venison. You always get, like, you always get a whole bunch of this stuff. And, I don't know. There's really, I got this food and this food. And, that's probably about all. Alright, so then maybe I could sell, this can't be sold, but these can be sold, and this can be sold, and this cannot be sold, so whatever, I'll just keep it for now. And alright, so what am I doing here? I got more to turn in. There's another one here. What is this? For the Master's Blueprints?
Blessings upon you. May your days be long and your hardships few.
Okay, so there's that. There's one to turn in over here. Looks like right here. Okay.
So long.
Okay, there's that. And then there's one more. Looks like over here. Like it's on the balcony or something. I think that's where it is.
What you need, stranger? Go on then.
Okay. So then what? And then there's like one to turn. Oh, there's one to turn in all the way over there. So, but before I do that, I'm going to go find the Griffin. I'm going to fly back to Telrador and see if I qualify for that quest yet. Alright.
One wishes to you.
Okay. Telrador.
Seek the path.
Let's do that, because whatever, I can do that. Before I can hearth, I've got 19 minutes. So that the Hearthstone used to be an hour too. They made it a half an hour at some point, and then with the guild perk, they made it 15 minutes or something. So, I guess I really need to kill some more little Elix because I ate those ivory tusks. Okay. Well, all right. So now that I've done this, oh, I think it's. Oh wait, it wasn't a Telrador, but there is a quest here. What is this quest?
The Legion will fall.
Prophet Velen searches for allies. Turum, the former home in Terrakar Forest, one of the first cities overrun by the orcs. It's to take this letter to. Oh right, okay, that's the letter. But that was not the. That was not the. It was Cenarian Refuge, which doesn't have a griffin. It was Cenarian Refuge. That's what it was. I don't know. Maybe I'll take this message since I'm here. I don't know. I could take it, or nah, forget it. I know I'm not going to remember it either if I decide to do Terrakar Forest. But, 68, it's really, I can do Northrend. I mean, I could have done it before, but I wanted to do this. So, yeah, it looks like possibly, let's see what it is here. Let's see if it's just... We've not been able to stop the Naga, the Steam Vault. It's the Steam Vault. It is. So it's like, just go to the Steam Vault.
Go in peace.
Alright, so go to the Steam Vault, and probably I can just turn that in. And, Corky's ransom. Alright, well, whoop. What am I doing here? Playing Druid Chicken. Okay. I kind of miss not being able to fly and having to use that cool elevator down there. You know, that was neat. Alright. I'm going to pick this quest up, wherever it be here. Here it is. And I'm going to go, at least turn it in. Or whatever. I don't know. Right now I'm going to go to the Steam Vault. I'm going to go in the Steam Vault and I'm going to turn this in, and then I won't have to see that exclamation mark anymore. And the pitiful thing is, even though I have completed the quest in this area, there's probably still one or two that I didn't stumble on. There's always a couple that you haven't done, and it's hard to know if you've done them or not, and when you know, lore master and such doesn't keep track of it, so it's not part of the lore master thing. So just as long as you qualify for the as long as you qualify for the what am I trying to say here? As long as you qualify for the you know, completed achievement for okay. So here's the thing. So I don't know where anything is.
I can help you.
Okay, Cenarian allies of the Cenarian expedition. So basically, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what. I just don't know what is what with these instances. Okay, let's see. What is it going to be? Is this the Steam Vault? It is! I guessed right the first time. So I'm just going to turn this in. If I ever do the instance, I'll do these quests, but I'm not going to take these now. I'm just going to okay. All right. And so I just have to can I not? I cannot turn into a kitty in this. I guess I can't. Well, that's kind of weird. So why, oh, okay, all right. I see. Well, I can, evidently, but not according to my macro. Maybe it's not written right. Okay. Well, how is it written? Let's have a look. Let's see. Okay. All right. I don't know. That's interesting. Because outdoors doesn't count as outdoors. Okay. I could do travel form first, and then indoors cat form, like that. That might actually work better. Indoors. I'm pretty sure that's the. Or I can just leave all the things off. But if I do that, then okay. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, let me leave it like that. Let me leave it like that. I don't know. Let me leave it like that and see if that does it. I'm really not sure. want to go to Telrador because I want to fly to to Shatrath, I guess. I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah. Alright, well I can see by what happened with the map there. It's not a significant delay on the stream, so as long as you're getting a decent frame rate, I suppose that's... Am I heading to Talador? I am. Telrador, not Talador. I don't know. Telrador, Talador. I wonder if there's a similarity. So there it is. That's such a neat place on top of a mushroom like that. A little living thing here, sort of turned into a settlement. And all right, so Griffin Point. This is where I'm going. Flight Master. Okay.
Greetings,
Hippogriff.
friend.
And oh gosh, all right. And where am I heading here? Shatrath, Terrakar, so that's where I'm going. I'm gonna go there on the Griffin. Okay. I think if I go there and then I go, I get in there and I'll see where I'm supposed to go. As far as I know, I'm really not gonna do. I'm really not gonna do. I'm really not gonna do Terrakar. So, you know, forget it. I'm not doing it. So, all right. So, that's kind of where I'm supposed to go, and then the Fate of the Turum. So that's basically it. I don't have that flight point, I don't believe. So
The Naru have not forgotten us.
no, so I really do have to fly there. So I'm not gonna. I don't know what I'm doing here. So. Yeah, I remember in the Burning Crusade days, I had like I had a mage port me to Shatrath, and then I used that as my home because you could run through the portal and go back to Stormwind. So that was pretty good, and then I remember running out to Nagrand through the thing, and I decided I was going to get that flight point. And so I just kept running. I kept getting killed. I kept running. And I was probably like level 20 something. And I didn't even have a mount. You know, you got a mount at 40. And I think there's the PvP objective here. I think there's a quest for it. Looks like there's one tower controlled by the Alliance. Only one. That's weird. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this in, but I'm not going to take any quests here, because I recall not liking this zone that much. And where is it? I think they're over here. I should get the Griffin while I'm here, in case I change my mind. Okay, there's the Griffin. Alright, and where is the NPC for this? Somewhere here. Somewhere around here, though, right? In this, oh, in the Blood Elf building.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Fate of the Turum. Continue. Complete the quest.
Be careful.
Alright.
Need help?
Alright. What, he's shy? What is he shy about? Okay. Alright.
Bless you.
So that's that. And what am I doing now? What am I going to do while I'm here? Anything? Nothing. I think I'm just going to wait for the cooldown on my Hearthstone to go down. I wonder if there's any kind of this is the inn. Is this the inn? No, this is like the town hall. Rosalith.
I am listening.
Okay, you look like a blood elf or a high elf. You're a high elf, and you
Farewell.
yeah, this is Lady Dana Kennedy.
Need help?
Okay.
Farewell.
Lieutenant Gravelhammer.
What's on your mind?
All right.
What's
Yeah,
your
I kind of remember a lot of these, but you know who I remember is Fiora Longears, and she is not in the game anymore. She used to hang out in I can't remember. She was on like the dock at Darkshore, but before that or after that she was somewhere else, and I don't remember where exactly. She was
I am honored.
She was stationed somewhere, though. Okay. That's a blood elf for sure. And that's a high elf. But he's got blood elf eyes, right? Or is that right? Yeah, I don't know. I think blood elves have glowy eyes. Blacksmithing supplies.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Alright. So I think I could probably hearth now. Alright, hearthing it is. Alright, I'm hearthing. Alright. So sometimes the innkeeper's daughter does follow you around, but I don't know. Okay, so should I start with Corky or what? Windrock Mastery. Oh, and you know, basically Elix, those little Elix. I gotta get those tusks. Enraged Crushers. So I'm supposed to throw the boulder at them, right? Isn't that the thing? Okay. I think I'm supposed to do that. Throw the boulder. Here, I'm throwing the boulder. No. Invalid target. What am I supposed to do? Hurl Skordog's boulder at Shattered Rumblers, breaking their outer shell. Shattered Rumblers. Well, these are not Shattered Rumblers. So Alright. So wait. Oh. Alright, that's not a Shadow Rumbler. I don't remember where they were, but they're somewhere. They're there. Okay. Sure, what the hey. But I'm gonna go check out Corky here. Oh wait, there's an Elec. It's a bull Elec. I don't know if they have the tusks. But we'll see. It might be a little Elecs that have it. But I did not get any ivory tusks there. Okie doke. No ivory tusks from these guys. I don't know. Maybe it's the little ones. I got the I only killed a couple of elephants, so okay. Okay. I'm not gonna get any tusks from these guys, but okay. I'm not gonna engage in that right now. I'm gonna just head over to where Corky is. If I see any of the regular elephants, so here's like the wind rocks. Here's one of the Elecs that. Okay, like, okay. Yeah, I got the tusks. Alright. I always forget about that quest. I don't think I've ever completed it. I don't know. I may have. I don't know. I feel like I've never completed it, though. But evidently the drop rate, because I just killed, that's the third one of those, unless I'm amazingly lucky. Unless I'm amazingly lucky. Oh, Horn of Banthar, I might as well, because that is really we're at the boss level of these, so okay, that was that.
Work complete.
Alright, I'm going to skin him and take off. Alright. So, Banthar. Yeah. So, I don't think I've ever finished this ivory tusk thing. Okay, pair of ivory tusks. I've done it. And then what? More ivory tusks. So you can, this is a rep thing. I'm not doing more than one of those because I'm just not. But, and, alright, what do we got in here? The hoof of Batchlor, or Batchlor. It's only one. There's only one of him. I could like search around. Mountain grown. Okay, let's see. I don't know. So somewhere in here, I kind of thought he was like on the hill or something, but I could be wrong. What is he? He's not an Elec. He's a Talbuk, I think. He could be anywhere in this zone. But I don't know. He's around here somewhere. I think he's up here, because I'm kind of in Talbot country here. Wild Elec. So there's nothing Elec related for. There's nothing Elec related for what's over here? Elder. These are Horde guys. Okay. So there's nothing Elec. So this Elec, it's an Elec. And I just I cannot remember where he is. But he's around here somewhere, like under a tree or something. Or he's down here somewhere. He's not here in this bunch. That is him right there. Okay, now where are these guys going to go? Is he going to go the same way as they go? That's what I want to know. And are they going to pass him by? Or are they just going to follow him, or what? Seriously? They're all going the same way. Okay. Got it.
Work complete.
So I kind of remember him being up here, so that's why he kind of runs around, and then these guys follow him around, I guess. So there's that. Okay, so I've done that, and then Corky. Corky's ransom. Oh, speak to Watcher Wasnami the Underbog. That's another one of those things. I'm supposed to go turn that in. I should have done that while I was in there. Because obviously that's a thing. Okay. Okay, wait. Corky's ransom. I was like trying to figure out where am I going here? It's probably inside the cave. It's probably not up here. Okay, let me see. Alright, now is he up here? I don't think he's up here, is he? No, he's not. Wormall prison key, which I don't have. Corky, he's not up here, right? He's nowhere to be found here. Some weird quest is done with this thing, but I'm thinking. Okie dokie. So Corky, it's just the cave, right? Is it this cave? All right. All right, cave. Corky in the cave. And all right, is that him? No, it's not. All right, what am I doing here? What am I doing in here? I can't open this. And okay. All right, that would be that. I don't know where Corky is, but he's not over in this direction because that's a dead end. Yes, true. True dat, as they say in some era. This is just way too crowded in here. Alright, way too crowded. That helped a little. And, is this Corky down here? It is. It is Corky. And they're gonna cook him, I guess. Alright. Alright, there's this thing. And what? Oh, Warlock. Alright, that'd be that. And then what? Corky, caught again.
Live another day.
You got me locked up good this time.
You'll
All right.
come back sometime.
So, who has the chief says that Cho War lives in the big cave, wherever that may be. Get the key. Get me out of here. Okay, so basically, all right, the big cave. This is not the big cave. Choar the Pillager. And I really didn't, oh gee, I don't know if this is him or not that I just killed. I don't know. Alright, well. Alright, I don't know what the big cave, Choar the Pillager. the big cave. Where would the big cave? Is there really a big cave? If there's a big cave, maybe it would be this. So there's what? How many caves are there? There's that cave. This is probably the big cave. This kind of looks like it would be the big cave, right? Big. It's big. The entrance is big anyway. All right. So I don't know what's going on here. We'll see if this is the big cave. Chowar the Pillager. Oh yeah, this is a big cave. It's very roomy. Okay, the big cave it is. I don't know how far in. I'll have to go in pretty far, I guess. If he's in here, he's in the big cave. This is not the big cave, is it? Okay. Alright. Yeah, this I remember. This is the big cave over here. You have to go around this way. This is the big cave. Alright. It's a big cave. It's a very big cave. Chowar the Pillager. How do we get up there? So it's either this way or that way, but we'll see. I think it's not this way. Might be, actually. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to fall down there. Alright, then. Alright, right in front of you. Right in front of you. Kill that guy right in front of you. And it did not aggro you. Alright, well he's very silly looking. But Chowar the Pillager. I probably got the key then, right? I got Chowar's key. Alright, now I just have to get out of here without detecting them much. And I think, wasn't this the exit of this cave? I think maybe. Yeah, possibly. And now I can go find Corky, which he's on this side. Alright. That was what I thought was the big cave. And so yeah. Okay, so this is where Corky is. He's in here. They're all going to go raw because it's pretty close quarters in here. They're going to go raw right every time I go past one of them. Oh, this is not it. I already know this is not it. So I need to go this way. I already know this is... Oh, hell. Okay, well, there you go. All right, well that at least cuts down the crowd a little bit. Okay. Here's the cook. Oh. Okay. Corky's over here, right? Corky. Here's the. I got the key. Okay. Corky freed. Oh, Warlock, huh? Okay. Forky's out of there. And, alright. Let me see what I can do here for getting out of here. Hell, I don't know. Is it this way? I think it's up. I have no idea. Actually, no idea. No idea which way it is. I guess it was this way after all. I don't know. Oh, okay. You heard me some way. Okay. So now that I've done that, now what? Okay. Windrock, the Eye of Gut Ripper. Okay. Okay. So he's in here somewhere. He's not around here. But this is the Eye of Gut Ripper. Did you have to what am I looking at here? Can I aggro him down? Okay, Gut Ripper's eye. Got it. Okay, I was supposed to probably like Gut Ripper. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's done. I gotta do the boulder thing. I think I'm gonna call the stream right now. I think this is a good stopping point. But I think I might go on and do another stream right away. We'll just see. We'll just have to see. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna give it a rest here and see how that goes.